And here in round 6 now.
Kennedy looks like he's a little frustrated with the style of Hassan. Can't really get to him.
When a guy has such a variety of punches, as Hassan has shown, it makes it pretty tough to have a steady defense. I'll tell you, either Hassan fell in the swimming pool between quarters or between rounds, or his trunks are just perspiration soaked. Going to the uppercut now. Jerry Romano is our producer. Susan Stratton is our director. Hope you're enjoying. The middle round of our 12-rounder for the California State Light Heavyweight Championship.
Both fighters have a good jab. I'm just wondering why they haven't used it as often. Hassan flicks that jab, he lands with it. Glenn Kennedy flicks his, lands with it. Neither one thrown that much.
Hassan keeps the pressure on constantly. A remarkable dearth of clinches. Unbelievable. Very fine combinations by Glenn Kennedy. He's defending his California State light heavyweight title. Couple of seconds left in round 6. Here we go to round 7. How do you have it scored?
I gave that last round an even 10-10 round, Chick. I got a 59 to 57 in favor of Ramzi Hassan.
Hassan has fought here at the Forum 4 times, and he's won all 4, and all of them by decision. Sweeping left hook caught the ear of Kennedy, or rather, excuse me, of Hassan. It's a 12-rounder, 2 minutes left in round 7. Oh, whoa, he hurt Kennedy. The champion is wobbly. The champion is groggy. Is Hassan going to get his first knockout since he came to the States? Kennedy's doing the only thing he can. Backpedal. The referee, Dr. James Jenkin, taking a close look, thinking about a stoppage. This is merely a separation. He looks at his eyes and says, go ahead. But he's got a close look on him now in round 7. As Hassan might be ready to wrest the California State title. Now Kennedy fights back courageously, even though on rubbery legs. Another right hand to the jaw of Kennedy. Kennedy's lady friend in row 4, the other side of the ring, up yelling encouragement.
There's that uppercut again, Chick.
Hassan is taking his time. He's not going to punch himself out here. He's strong. He's in great condition. We're in the final minute of the round, and this might be the last round. Kennedy just trying to get to that stool for 1 minute's rest. The next 45 seconds will be the longest of his life. Another right hand by Hassan and a great left hand by Kennedy. Kennedy's about to go down. His legs buckled again. If Hassan had the kind of a punch most light heavyweights do, I think Kennedy would have been down.
I think so. He's been hit with some great shots like
Here he goes. He can't weather it. I think they'll stop it here in a second. Kennedy merely trying to defend himself, and the rules say as long as he can defend himself, don't stop it. There's no cut, no knockdown yet.
And Dr. James Jenkins is looking at him very, very closely.
He's going to weather the storm. Great job by Kennedy. Great job by Hassan. This round is coming down to the final 2 seconds, and he weathered it. You talk about being up the creek without a paddle. Kennedy swam to shore, but he brought Hassan with him. A great, great effort by Kennedy.
He came right back with his own punches himself to weather that storm, and he was in desperate trouble.
Did you think he'd make it the final 45 seconds?
No, but the way that Dr. James Jenkins was looking at him, I thought he had no chance of surviving that round. I thought he was going to stop it at any minute.
Boy, that's a tough job for a referee, and credit to Dr. James Jenkins. He didn't stop it. That still gives Kennedy a chance to defend his title. We're going to go to the 8th round. Chick Hearn with Ruben Cottsdale, wherever you are, we hope that you're enjoying it. All right, here we go. In the red trunks, Ramzi Hassan. The defending champion, Glenn Kennedy in the white outfit.
Oh, that left hook buckled him a little bit. That's what Ramzi has to do, come out in the very beginning of the round and try to hurt him again. That way he's got over 2 minutes to work on him.
He had about a minute and a half after he first staggered him in that round. Couldn't get it done.
And I think you're absolutely right, Chick. If he had, Ramzi had the punch light heavyweights usually do, this fight would have been over with.
And we're not slighting the man when we say that, ladies and gentlemen. All you got to do is look at his record, and you know it. But he's relentless. He's versatile. He's physically a very strong man. He's a tall man at 6'1", the same as his opponent. He looks taller to me than Kennedy, both listed at 6'1". Maybe that's because Hassan fights in such an erect position. Kennedy seems to be getting some feel back in his legs now. Almost a low punch by Hassan. The corner of Kennedy telling him, go on, go after him. Well, I think Kennedy wants the cobwebs to clear a little bit more.
I think that's a smart thing to do, is move like that, get away, let your head clear. Because he took some good shots from Ramzi Hassan.
Cedillo got his California State title in October of '86 from Mike Cedillo in a split decision. And recently Hassan won the Stroh's light heavyweight title and the $50,000 prize by beating Uriah Grant in a tough 12-rounder. Kennedy now in full retreat. Remember what General MacArthur said. Chopping right hand hurt Kennedy. A left-right punch hurt Kennedy. His knees are buckling slightly. Kennedy is again in serious trouble with 21 seconds left. And very closely watching the eyes of the fighter is Dr. James Jenkins. Oh, a strong left hand on Kennedy's jaw.
Look at the lines of
75 in favor of Ramzi Hassan.
We have not had a knockdown. We have not had a cut. The fight has been dominated the last 3 rounds severely by Hassan.
Work it out, let's go.